Hey there, I am here to do a word problem with you guys today. And much like the problems from Monday and yesterday, these problems are open-ended. So yesterday I showed you guys the many different answers that we could come up with for the problems with the apples and the bananas, and then Will with the pennies yesterday. And today, I cannot give you all of the answers because this one is so open-ended that there are just thousands of different things you could come up with. Now, you probably wouldn't be able to draw those really, really big numbers, so I wouldn't go too high, but I'm going to give you a couple examples today, and it is okay if your answer is different than mine, because I'm not going to go through and give you all the answers because I can't, because there's just too many. So if you come up with a answer to this problem that is different than one that I give you, why don't you take a picture of it and send it to me? I would love to see that. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and read the problem. Kim collects gemstones. She has one more red ruby than she has green emeralds. How many rubies and emeralds could she have? Explain your thinking with pictures and words. So we are still going to be drawing a picture and writing our sentence to go with it. But for this one, we really don't have any set numbers that we have to work with, other than that we know that Kim has one extra red ruby than she has green emeralds. So what I'm going to do to start is to pick a number of red rubies that I want Kim to have. And again, you guys do not have to pick the same number as I do. In fact, I want you to try to think of a different way to solve this problem. And I'll do it two ways today. How about that? All right, so I'm going to say that she has 5 red rubies. So I'm going to draw 5 red rubies. All right, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm kind of cheating. I'm just doing one of the shape patterns on here. So I'm not actually drawing it. All right, so we have 5 red rubies. Okay, so the problem told us that she has one more red ruby. So she has one extra. So what I'm going to do, and I'm going to draw my emeralds underneath the rubies to kind of show you guys how to know when to stop. And also, oops, I did not want to do that. Let me get another red ruby. I just erased one. I'm telling you, technology and Mrs. Adams sometimes does not mix. All right. So now I'm going to draw my emeralds. But I know that I don't have as many emeralds as I do rubies. So underneath, I'm going to draw, and emeralds are green. Green and shiny. So there's one underneath of that one. There's one under here, and then there's one under here. But the problem told me that she had one more red ruby. So do you see this empty spot here? I'm not going to put an emerald there because this is the extra ruby that she has. And you can also look at that in number form instead of by picture. We know that I drew 5 red rubies. What is 1 less than 5? If I took 1 away from 5, I would have 4. Do I have 4 green emeralds? 1, 2, 3, 4. I do. So then the problem says how many rubies and emeralds could she have? Now remember, yours does not have to match mine, okay? Remember, these questions are very open-ended. All right, so how many rubies and emeralds could she have? Well, I know that I said that Kim has 5 rubies, so I'm going to make 5. 5. I'm going to put my connector word and All right, 5 and how many emeralds do I have? I have 4. And then I'm going to write is. All right, 5 and 4 is. Now we're going to count to see how many gemstones we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 5 and 4 is 9. All right, and I told you guys that I would go ahead and solve the problem 2 ways. So I'm going to go ahead and erase this. And then I am going to solve the problem a different way because I really want you guys to see that there are multiple ways to do this, okay? So I'm going to say this time, and again, you get to pick how many rubies she has, all right? So I'm going to say, you know what? She has 2 rubies. 1, 2. All right, so now I know, again, that she has 1 less green emerald, so she has 1 extra ruby. So how many emeralds is she going to have? 2, take away 1. She would only have 1 emerald, okay? So let's see. Kim collects gemstones. She has 1 more red ruby than she has green emeralds. So here's the extra ruby. Again, I'm putting them underneath each other just to make, just to see where the empty space is, to make sure I just have 1 extra red ruby. All right, so now I'm going to explain my thinking with words. Okay, I have 2 rubies. Oop, I forgot to get my pen. I'm sure you guys are laughing at me in this technology, aren't you? All right, so 2, what's my connector word? And. Can you spell and? Thank you. A-N-D. 2 and. I have 1 green emerald. 2 and 1 is. What is 2 and 1? I'm not even going to count that because you guys are so smart. 2 and 1 is 3. All right, so again, there are so many answers to this. I can't do them all, but I would love to see what you guys come up with. Just remember that Kim has 1 extra or 1 more red ruby than green emeralds. And whatever you come up with, as long as you have that piece, it could be correct. All right, guys, good luck with this. Have fun. Bye.